Hey, welcome to another episode of Almost Sun. Today, we're going to take a look at these Lime scooters, and me and my son are going to go and take a look at one. So, what do you think, Keith? Bam! This is Keith. Me and you went and checked out one of these Lime scooters today. Did it smell anything like a lime, or? I think we forgot. You know what? We forgot to smell the scooter. That's what we forgot to do. Now it was green like a lot. Green. It was green. Got this thing in my way this time. I'm not used to having guests. So you are my guests this evening. Welcome to my weekly Almost Some, where this is almost something I made. Okay. I notice other podcasts don't have this arm coming out like this.
Yeah,
Oh!
Your face really close to it, like this.
Whenever we talk, we gotta talk like this.
Okay, from now on, should only talk like this for the rest of the podcast, for the rest of the episode.
I'll make sure this thing is my face
Right in your ear. Does this thing really work?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks cool, I thought.
I thought it worked.
It does. Oh, you know what we need? These.
See, I can't even tell if it works. You're not plugged in.
I don't know.
No, you have to go to this side.
Just Google it and find out how to work it.
Yeah, no, so...
How to do it.
They just talk. Do it
I heard you.
like this.
Forget it. I can hear myself talk just fine without them. All right, so what got you started riding scooters? Your phone?
My legs.
I understand with these new scooters, you don't need legs.
You should have legs to ride them.
Yes, but if you add enough money to your account on your app, on your phone, you won't need legs.
How are you gonna make money without legs? That's discrimination. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant.
We do not discriminate against people with no legs.
That's right. If you don't have legs, then don't watch this video.
And out of respect, we don't show our legs on this podcast. Notice that?
I don't even have legs. How do you know?
You don't know if
How do you know I don't have legs?
they don't. So recently, our city approved what do they call it? Just new form of transportation, public
I
transportation.
don't know what they call it.
It's
There's
just-
different names for it. I don't know.
Well, they pretty much just dumped like 500 scooters in our cities, and they're just laying everywhere. When we hook the app up, we can see where all the scooters are and how charged they are. So we went ahead and opened one up. We saw one down the street, and it was just too tempting, so we had to go see what it was all about. Let's check that out. So we're gonna go check out one of these Lime scooters, see what the rage is. We simply downloaded the app, and it tells you where all these things are and how charged they are. So there's one down the street. We downloaded the app. You can add credit to the account in like $5, $10, or $20 increments. You can switch it on auto reload, so it won't cut off on you, I guess, if your balance runs out. But we're gonna go check one of these things out. We added a small balance to Keith's account here. We're gonna go see what this thing's all about. Open the app, you see all the scooters and where they are and how charged they are. Once you get to a scooter, you press scan to ride and you enable your camera access, and then you point this at the barcode.
Would you look at that?
Oh, that's weird. This camera
Hey, maybe
at
try
this code right here.
Parker care.
Yeah, that's the first thing you do.
I gotta check all these off.
You have to check.
It says, make sure you're wearing a helmet. Do not ride on the sidewalk. Okay, so I guess what I'm about.
We're gonna do all those things pretty much.
All right, let's go. See if see how accurate this thing is.
It's faster than I thought.
Hey, look at that. It's not even that accurate.
It's got a little tail light and back brakes.
Oh, it turns on when I hit the
It's front wheel drive. It's got solid rubber wheels. There's the back brake. It's got a little bell. Ring the bell. It has a digital speedometer on it. And then this is the throttle. Now, sitting still, it doesn't work. You have to kick it to go. So it won't even begin until... And then I'm assuming this is all the computer part here. Well, it's definitely not something you want to try with one hand. This is sketchy. So overall, this thing's pretty cool. I mean, it goes a pretty good speed. It's a lot better than walking. And for $1 to start and 15 cents a minute, seems like a lot better than walking. Excuse me, sir. 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 Now it's time for feedback and comment reviews. We already know not to check our mail anymore, so we're just going to go straight to Facebook here. Comments on that video. Geez, y'all are watching videos, but you're not seeing it. Oh, here we go, the ferret video. Okay, Scarlett says, I love this. Not much to talk about there. Roxanne, okay, commented on the last, the ferret video again, okay. Well, thanks, Roxanne, for giving us that feedback, and we appreciate the thumbs up. And make sure you like to, follow our YouTube channel and like and subscribe and all that mess. These Lime scooters, you just dump it wherever you want, because in the evening time we have these dedicated people called juicers that make about $8 or $9 a unit by locating them via GPS, picking them up, charging them for about 4 hours, and placing them back in the designated areas every evening. It doesn't matter if you have one in your yard, the middle of the street. It doesn't matter if you try to hide one in a bush. The GPS will find it, and so will the juicer in the evening. And he'll pick it up, and he will charge it. I guess you could probably hide one in your yard or put one in your garage or even bring one in your house, but it really doesn't matter because the thing isn't going to work unless you pay. So thanks for watching another episode of Almost Some, where we film things out of sequence, and I spent a lot of time editing. Thanks again, and I'll see you next week. Maybe.